Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Tess. Today's video is going to be honest review on the new Revlon Candid foundation. Well, it says new on there, but it's not new in 2020. New to me though. And the new Candid concealer. A lot of people are raving about this concealer. I do have some thoughts, and some of you asked me if I would review this, so I bought these two to review for you guys. So today is going to be a to be honest review style, where I am currently, I just turned 35. I turned 35, so I'm 35. I have dry, sensitive skin. Currently experiencing some breakouts. Yeah, if you guys are interested in today's video, please don't forget to like this video, share with your friends. Let's get on with the video. So for this foundation, I'm comparing to the Bourjois ones that I normally think that, it's the perfect match. But actually Candid matched me even better. It has that neutral leaning, a little bit of a yellow undertone, which is perfect. For the concealer, I compare it to my Integrate and Pat McGrath. As you guys can see, it is slightly more on the fair, neutral, leaning pink undertone. Concealer, this is in the shade 005. This is the lightest shade that they offer, and this is their newest shade called 120. And originally I was like, maybe I need to just squeeze some samples, but just try it out at the back of my hand. This is pretty spot on, pretty much my skin tone, so I'm like, perfect. I'm just going to test these two bad boys out. I'm just gonna put one pump at the back of my hands. I'm just gonna go into a brush on the right side. There is a scent, but it kind of just smells like a foundation. Okay, this shade is really nice. Oh my god, this is like my shade. A little bit about this foundation is that it's a skincare inspired foundation that's ultra blendable, ultra buildable, and infused with antioxidants, anti-pollution, and anti-blue light ingredients. It is also formulated without oils, parabens, phthalates, synthetic dyes, and fragrance, and it is available in 31 shades. Okay, this is definitely giving me like a matte finish on my skin. For the left side of my face, I'm gonna go into a sponge. I'm gonna give myself another pump, and I'm just going with a sponge. It is a little drying on the right side of my face, but this is only day one. We're gonna test it out for a couple more days, of course, as per usual. This is with, well, actually 3 pumps. I wouldn't call it like a full coverage foundation, but it definitely has that natural matte finish. It does dry down, so you probably don't need to set it. I'm not going to set it because I kind of feel like it already sets itself, which is kind of cool. We'll have to see how it wears throughout the day. I'll definitely come back and check back in with you guys. But before we do that, we still need to test out the concealer. So let's go ahead and apply some concealer. It kind of comes in a fat kind of a doe foot. Let me swatch the shade. It's a little bit of a little pinky, peachy undertone, which is always good for your dark circles. I'm just gonna dot 2 dots, 1 dot here, a little on my pimple around my nose, around my mouth, where else? Maybe on my eyelid. So we can use it as an eyeshadow primer. Right off the bat, I like the coverage. The texture, not too thick. So Yeah, it kind of is nice. I heard a lot of people rave about this concealer. And yeah, I want to try it out for myself. I'm just gonna give myself some more concealer around my dark circles. I haven't been sleeping that well lately, so I'm just gonna see how it layers. It's not really like a thick texture, which I like. Okay guys, let's go ahead and start this wear test. It is currently 5:18 p.m. and I'm definitely gonna come back and check back in with you guys. So far, upon first impression, I see it settling into my forehead lines, which I'm like mildly annoyed. And I have not set my under eyes yet. It definitely started to crease already. I'm not sure how I feel about the coverage. I thought the concealer is going to be pretty high coverage, but it's like a medium, light to medium vibes. So far, the foundation kind of looks a little dry just around my nose. That's what I noticed so far. This is only day one. I'm gonna wear it throughout the next couple of days before I tell you guys how I feel about this concealer and this foundation. I'll see you guys in my next check-in. Hey guys, so I turned down the light. We can go ahead and do a quick check-in. It is currently 7:04. We're about like 2 hours almost. And yeah, I just want to zoom you guys in and show you guys what is up around my nose. As you guys can see, it starts to like break apart. And yeah, I didn't even do anything. I just pretty much sit here watching YouTube videos. I feel like this foundation does not agree with my nose. And also my under eyes, I mean, it's alright. It creases. That's kind of normal. I did not set my under eyes, but a little disappointed on the coverage. So the rest of the face looks normal. Besides the lines on my forehead, it kind of sit in there. And yeah, my nose started to break apart. We're only on hour 2, so that kind of shook me a little bit. So yeah, it kind of really goes to show that, you know, not every foundation is for everyone. You know, I know this foundation has a lot of hype around it. Yeah, that's pretty much why I got it. I just want to try it out for myself. But I don't want to jump the gun yet. We're only on hour 2. This is day 1. We're gonna give it a couple more days before I give you guys my final thoughts. So for today, I kind of just use my foundation brush to buff into the skin, but still I do feel like I have to spray a lot of hydration mist to make it work. And yeah, I feel like around my nose and around the texture spots, you can still see kind of a cakiness. Guys, so this is the final check-in for day 2. I wear this makeup for 12 plus hours. I feel a little better than how it were from yesterday. Yeah, I wear a mask to go out today, so there are definitely some acne scarring parts are breaking apart, and around my nose still was pretty cakey. And yeah, that's pretty much my update for today. I didn't really apply a lot on my forehead, so you don't see the lines that much. The concealer kind of hold up alright. So yeah, this is day 2. For day 3, I actually just use one pump with my finger and kind of massage it into the skin, and I realized I kind of used too much on day 1 or day 2. I actually only need one pump, you know, to create that soft, natural kind of a finish. Okay, so here is our 9-hour check-in. I just want to show you guys what it looked like. I feel like pretty much everything worn off. You can see the redness peeking through around my nose, and my acne spots were coming back. So I definitely didn't think it was that long wearing. Hey guys, now I want to give you guys some of my thoughts on this foundation. I actually picked it up because this is such a perfect match for me. I really wanted this to work, but it's just sad that it's just too dry for me. I have dry sensitive skin, and I low-key kind of feel like it kind of break me out. I just noticed more spots on my face, and that like annoys me. I really want to take this makeup off. I actually reapplied this today. I wore it earlier. It just didn't work well. It just looks so dry on some of the dry patches. And yeah, I feel like if you use it, it's better looking if you set it with powder. Otherwise, it's just not that great looking on my skin particularly, but I can see why some people love it. If you have oily skin, you might really enjoy it. I have dry sensitive, just kind of feel like it's either drying looking on my nose or drying looking on my texture spots. If you apply too much, it sits on my fine line. So yeah, there's the pros and cons on this one. Well, it's not the worst I've used. It would not repurchase, although this might be a really good mixing foundation. I can probably use it to mix some other foundation that's like more glowy and dewy. So yeah, for that reason, give it like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, as far as the concealer goes, it's not like outstandingly like the best I've ever used. It's alright. I feel like the coverage is like a light to medium. I feel like I do have to build this one up quite a bit. Yeah, it's the same feeling. I kind of feel like it's like a 6.5. I wouldn't mind using it, but I'm not like obsessed over this. Just not yet. At least I apply some on my textured spots to cover things up, but I kind of feel like it just looks a little dry on there. That's pretty much how I feel about these two. I really feel like I was gonna love this, but I'm okay with both. I'm just not super in love with both of them, but the concealer I will keep on using because I do kind of like it when I set it with powder. I don't mind it. Concealer is like a 6.5. This foundation is like a 6. Pretty much where I land with this foundation and concealer. Let me know down below if you own these two, if you love it for your skin type. Comment down below, let us know your thoughts on these two, and if you guys are picking these two up, also comment down below, let me know or let us know. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.